Well, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. Race number 6 of RWS DTM Connexion season number 6. Let's go for it. It's gonna be Monza this time. Yeah! It's gonna be absolute chaos. Remember, turn number 1, Monza. Ooh! It's gonna be a difficult one. Difficult one to make sure that everybody comes out of it unscathed. Of course, but instead of the standing start, we have a rolling start this one. So everybody in the Mercedes lost this advantage, and everybody in the Ferrari, gained a bit. Now, in Formula 1, that's absolutely the opposite, but here in Gran Turismo, the Mercedes is gone as hell, and the Ferrari, just stands still, the same as the Porsche. And I think the Audi is pretty good as well, but the Mercedes is a rocket ship off the line. So, unfortunately, we do not have that much info on the championship standings, but we can pull them alongside, of course, over here. And we can see that in League C, we have Multimi, definitely in the lead. Quite surely in the lead. Quite surely in the lead. And then we have Batu from Wolfline Racing. Oh, by the way, from MV Esports is Multimi. And from Wolfline Racing, Batu in second place. A Turkish driver. Then Magic from Alien Motorsport in third. Quite close to Batu. And do not forget, after this, we have only one more round. And then we go to the Nations and the A, B, and C finals. Excuse me. In fourth place, we have RWS Rider. Yes. From the real world sim races. And below that, we have Ahmed for Wolfline Racing in fifth spot. Then Bo for Inferno Motorsport in sixth. Then we have from GTWGP Pit Abort in seventh place. Shared together with Azox from MV Esport. And then we have ERS Elite Racing Squad Zbox in ninth place. Then we have Pekka. Unfortunately, he cannot ride tonight, and I think we're going to have quite a small lobby because I can only see a couple of guys and even some replacements in here. Excuse me. And then in 11th spot in the championship, we have Juju Diki from MV Esport as well, and then ERG Elite Racing Global Nitroside, and then from ERG as well, the Joker in 12th and then 13th, and then OMR, the Orange Mechanic Racing Mechanic, Eric's in 14th. So let's slowly get into the racing lobby and let's see who's here, because we only have 10 drivers so far. If we take a look at the standings, let me see. We have Titus. Titus is not in the championship standings, as you can see. I think he's going to be a replacement for Eric's, if I guess. Oh, qualifying starts in 5 seconds, so we have no more time to evaluate that. Let's put on the headset. Let's quickly grab the controller as well. Now we've got the game volume on. Everything works. Okay, good. Let's spectate. Oh, that was a bit too quick. Let's quickly see who's going to come out first. Let's adjust this a bit so we can understand ourselves as well. Who came out first? We have Batu coming out first in the Aston Martin. He's second in the championship standings. There is something on the line for him, but he has to compete with Multimi. Now it's going to be a 10-minute qualifier. Do remember, you can use only one set of the softs, one set of the mediums, and one set of the hards in qualifying. So first of all, they're going to burn off some fuel, logically, and after that, they're going to switch to the soft tires. So by now, I think everybody is on the soft tires. Oh, there is complaint about lag, and I can see lag in the background. Is there much lag? Yes, I can see a lot of lag so far. Multimi, for example, skipping all over the place. But he came out in 5th. And we have Magic over here, together with Ahmed. Restart, no complete. Oh, okay, we're gonna have a restart. We're not complete. Do we have a restart? Let's see. Did somebody join? No, I don't think. Restart, no complete. Okay. Well, let's see and wait if there's gonna be a restart or not. We're gonna see Batu right now. He's gonna set the first lap time. Of course, on the mediums. Titus behind it, and I think he's just out of slipstream range, and that's quite important to have slipstream over here if you want to set a good lap time. Now, as I said as well, one of the most important things is to not get any penalties. It is so easy, especially in the second chicane, the Della Roggia, Variante della Roggia, to get a penalty over there. And why not climb on board with Batu? First of all, here we go, cockpit view. We're in the Aston Martin. We're going to go to the Variante della Roggia. That's corner number 3. Officially. 4 and 5 it is. This is corner number 6. That's the Curva di Lesmo. And that's Uno. And then you have Dos. Due. I believe it's in Italian. And then we have a little bit of a kink over here. That's Curva del Seraglio. And here we're coming up to the Variante Ascari. Not a really heavy braking zone, a really difficult one to keep it together over here. It's a 3-part chicane. First a left and a right, then a left-hander again. Onto the back straight towards Curva Parabolica. Curva Parabolica. Of course, because it's a parabol. And then we're gonna get to the Rettifilo. Coming out of here. Let's watch that on TV cam, taking the shortest line possible. Nope, he's gonna come in as well. And I think everybody's gonna come in. Miltami, Bo, Titus, yeah, Magic is gonna come in. Ahmed is gonna come in. And let's see what Nzxt is gonna do. Joker is gonna do. Pit a ball. It's quite far back. So everybody after just one lap, after that out lap, and then time lapped, or tried a time lap, all in. Now we can see the first ones coming out again. That is Batu. And they probably want to do 2 times laps on the soft tires. So here we go again. Here we have Titus on the softs, of course. Miltami on the softs. Then we have Bo on the softs. Magic on the softs. Ahmed on the softs. Nzxt on the softs. The Joker on the softs. And here we've got Ryder as well on the softs. And Pitbull. Oh, nearly losing it coming out of Variante del Rettifilo. Now, who are we gonna climb aboard with? I think that, yeah, we're gonna do it with Milton. Let's see what he can produce compared to Batu. Let's get on board with him. Now we're on the back straight towards Curva Parabolica. Around 100 meters, between 150 meters you're gonna brake. The second gear, and quickly up the third, I think, yeah. He hasn't had any slipstream, and I think Bo behind him does. So that's gonna be beneficial for Bo. Here we go. To the Rettifilo, towards Variante del Rettifilo. Corner number 1 and 2. Oh, don't break yourself over here, and it's important to have a good exit. Oh, don't touch the gravel over there on the outside. It's a bit bumpy on that curb into Curva Grande. Keep it tight to the apex, as tight as possible. Here we go towards Variante della Roggia, and that's actually a small little channel that flows underneath that chicane, so that's why it's called della Roggia. And then we're gonna go to the Curva di Lesmos, and this is Lesmo number 1. Braking zone around 50 in here, second gear up the third quickly, coming out of Lesmo 2. And this small kink is Curva del Seraglio. Oh, it's difficult to pronounce that one. Seraglio. Here we're coming up to Variante Ascari. First a quick left-hander, fast right-hander, keep it tight. And oh, nearly losing it over here. Coming out of the last part of the Ascari. Onto the back straight. Let's see if that did any damage to his lap time towards Curva Parabolica. Your braking zone is inwards and outwards, it's nearly full throttle. And let's see, Batu with a 48.7, Titus with a 48.8, and Multimi 48.9, and Bo with a 48.8, and Magic with a 48.8. Everybody in the 48.8s, Ahmed with a 48.8. Wow, take a look at that, how close that is. That's ridiculous for the first lap. Jeez. Everybody in the 48.8s except Batu with a 48.7, but only half a tenth away from Nitrous side, who's in second spot right now on his own, no slipstream. Take a look at that. And then behind that, only 81 thousandths, then we have Titus. Then behind that, 16 thousandths, we've got Ahmed. And after that, we've got 5,000 only Magics in fifth. And then we have Bo with only 24 thousandths behind that in sixth. Then 49 thousandths Multimi behind Bo. And Ryder, only 56 thousandths behind that. And that's all within 1.3 seconds, the whole top three. Take a look at that. And there must have been a mistake from the Joker and pit a ball, because those are poor laps. They can do better. But let's see, we have Batu. Can he go around another lap after this one? He still has a minute. Yeah, he definitely can go for another lap. Wow, 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 wow. Hey, Shanky, Bunny Hunter. Everybody's still on track. No hunting bunnies yet. Well, let's see if Batu has any improvement right now. Coming out of Parabolica towards the line, taking the shortest line possible, driving towards the camera, through the camera. Wow, a tenth of an improvement. Let's see, behind that we have Titus. Is that an improvement? Oh, we've got Meltemi. Take a look at that, in pole position right now. A 48.5 to call the risk. And we've got Bo in third spot right now, who's improved as well. We've got Ahmed, who improved as well. Wow, 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 wow. Nitrosite dropped back to fifth spot, but here he comes towards the line. No, he passed it already. No improvement for him this lap. Oh, yeah. Okay, oh, we've got Batu back in. No. Ryder in third. Take a look at that. And he's immediately done. In third spot. Take a look at that. But Multimi. Batu. Oh, Batu with a full second penalty. That's done and dusted for him. That's definitely only going to be second place or lower. Depends on what everybody else is going to do. Titus dropped all the way back to seventh spot. Now we've got Multimi behind that in first. And we've got Bo in fourth spot. These three guys can still fight for the pole position. Oh, Batu with an improvement, but he has that full second penalty. He's definitely not going to improve because of that. Well, let's see if Multimi has something special in the bag. Let's see what he can pull out. Here he comes. Titus is in front of him as well, so we have to follow him first. And I think Titus profit of a bit of a slipstream over there towards Parabolica. Here he comes out of Parabolica. Let's see. Is it going to be an improvement for him? Yes, it is. Up the third spot. Let's see. Bo, no improvement for him. Miltamy still in pole position, but yet again an improvement. A 48.4. Take a look at that. Wow. Then Ahmed still coming up towards the line, and somebody else is still in front. Let's see who's that. That's the Joker. Is that going to be an improvement? No improvement for him. We had Ahmed coming up. Nope, no improvement for him as well. Oh, we still have Nitrous side. Whoa, going way too wide in Parabolica. That's not going to be an improvement. That. Oh, no. No improvement for him. So I think this is it. This is it. Magic done as well. In 8th. Ouch. Out of 10 drivers. Ooh, that's painful. Whoa. So that was qualifying already. Take a look at that. That last lap. Wow. Multimi and Batu yet again. The two championship leaders. Or the championship leader and the guy in second spot are in first and second again. A 48.474. What a lap from Multimi. And then in second spot, Batu. A little over a 10 behind it. And after that, the margins are so extremely small. Titus. Only, what is that? I think 9 thousandths behind Batu. Then Ryder, just about 4 hundredths of a second behind it. And then 100 behind that, we've got Bo. And only half a tenth behind that we have Ahmed, and then we have Nitrous Side in 7th, Magic in 8th, then the Joker in... Oh, sorry. What is happening right now? Okay. We're gonna have a 6 minute break. Why is that? Just immediately started. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, and it should be 32 laps, not 28. Good call. Good call from Magic. Shop. So that's been changed. Do we remember the grid order? I did. Multimi, Batu. Behind that, oh, I forgot already. Titus in 3rd, Bo in 4th. Okay. Are we ready? Well, the field is getting quite thin towards the end of the championship. It should have been 14 drivers at minimum, and I think even 15 per lobby. And now we only got 10. So we're still waiting for Bo to enter. Oh, I don't want to enter. Let's see if Bo... Yeah. Come on. Bo, green, thank you. Waiting. There he is. Okay, good. And now they're gonna reshuffle the order back to how qualifying ended. And I think after that we can start. Somebody on track? Nobody is? Okay, yeah, we know that everybody's gonna start on that. No, we've got a couple of guys on soft tires. Do they want to start on the soft tires? Let's see, we can see it this way as well, right? Yes, we can. Can we see the tire selection over here? We can see what kind of driveline assistance everybody's using. Brake indicators. Titus is probably going to start on the mediums, and I think nearly everybody is going to start on the mediums. We have a rolling start, so it doesn't matter what kind of tire you start on for the start. You can't make the difference over there. But we can see that nitrous side and pit a bore on soft tires right now, and everybody else is on the mediums. And it's going to be interesting. Strategy probably will be a two-stopper. That's a sort of a default. Oh, Titus put it in the wall. Don't know why. Another restart or another lobby setting changed to a rolling start. Everybody has to press the green marker again to make sure that well, I think everybody's gonna end up in the right spot. Ryder himself, Pit a Bull, Titus. There we go. Pit a Bull, the only one. Start, stop. So yeah, if it's up to me, let's go. So we've got wind 2.6 meters per second, and it's blowing in your face in the second chicane, and it's blowing sideways on the back straight in the main straight. So that's not really beneficial. Standing start in B. Okay. Now, it should be a rolling start. 32 laps. Everybody's in the right spot right now. So, let's go. Come on. Let's get this show on the road. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hopefully not too much lag, else the racing will be difficult over here. It's already difficult enough. That we know. It's Monza. Okay, okay, okay. Yep. Are we gonna start? No, yes, no. It's 21:21. Takes long. Tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, rolling start. We know. Start. Everybody's ready. Ready. Let's go. Here we go. Okay, it's going to be a rolling start. We've got Miltemi in pole position, Batu in second, Titus in third, Ryder in fourth, Bo in fifth, Ahmed in sixth, Nzxt in seventh, Magic in eighth, the Joker in ninth, and Peter Board in 10th. Here we go. Let's put on every... Oh, what a shitty camera perspective again. Let's see if we can get a better camera angle. Of course we cannot. Let's see if it will do right now. I think it will. No, it won't. Okay, here we're gonna go. Yes, this is a better one. We've got Miltemi in first. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go! And let's see who's gonna get the best start, and let's see who has the best top speed towards corner number 1. Here we go, Miltemi, immediately a defensive line, of course, against that Aston Martin on the main straight. And here we go into turn number 1, and there comes Ryder on the inside of Titus in the first chicane, and Bo immediately tries it on Ryder, but still in 5th place. Let's see if there's any other shenanigans a little bit further back. There is none. Okay, let's see. Let's get all the way up front. Miltemi has a bit of a gap over Batu, but Batu has that faster car in a straight line. Miltemi immediately with a defensive line towards the Della Roggia. Here they come, and there is no shenanigans. I believe Titus still in 3rd place. Then we have Ryder, Bo behind it, Ahmed. Oh, huge light. There goes Ahmed. No, 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 no. Ahmed is backwards. Oh, damage, front bumper damage, yes. Oh, yeah. A bit of a wiggle, a bit of a touch probably coming out of the Della Roggia. The second one. Oh, yeah. Let's quickly see if there is any shenanigans a little bit further up front. Here we have Miltemi still in the lead. Second in Batu, then Titus, then Ryder, then Bo. And behind that, a bit of a gap, of course, right now. And we have Magic, Nzxt, Joker, and Pit the Board in 9th, and all the way at the back, we have Ahmed. Let's see. No fighting so far, so we're going to go all the way to place number 10. Then let's see that replay quickly again. What happened to him? Here they come towards the Della Roggia, out of the Curva Grande. Let's get a boat with him, and let's see what happens. If there is any big shenanigans or maybe a touch. No, oh, it's just too early onto the throttle, and yeah, a bit of a push didn't help over there from Nzxt, but he couldn't avoid that. So that is really unfortunate, but let's quickly get back to the action over here, and let's get rid of that message. Here we've got Miltemi still in the lead, and Batu right behind him. Everybody still close together. That all started on the racing medium side, as far as I could see so far. Batu cannot make any inroads. That Audi is quick in a straight line as well. Then we have Titus, Ryder, and whoa, Bo nearly outbreaks himself into the back of Ryder. Oh, we've got a gaggle of cars over here. Five cars in a row. So yes, all on racing mediums. Miltemi, Batu, Titus, Ryder, Bo, then Magic as well in the Audi. Nzxt as well, the Joker as well, and then on the racing softs, Ahmed. Ooh, oh, he's right now on the racing softs. Of course, he made a pit stop to repair that damage. And here we have a Bo. Why did he pit already? What happened to him? Why is this? Didn't he want to race? Why not? Okay. So we lost another driver who's in the pit, so we only have 9 drivers left who are competing for a spot in this race to gain any points. Now Batu is still right underneath the rear wing of Miltemi. There we have Titus with a bit of a gap. Still on the slipstream, but I don't think he's going to be quick enough or fast enough to keep up with that Aston Martin and that Audi in the straight line. Now we can see that Mercedes is a bit quicker on the straight. Here they are, Ryder and Bo. Coming up to Parabolica. And coming out of Parabolica. Let's quickly get rid of that message, else it's gonna drive me nuts. Here he comes, Ryder. Let's get on board with him. Is this immediately going to be the move? Yes, it's definitely going to be the move. They're going to go side by side towards the Variante Rettifilo. And here they are. And Ryder breaks a little bit later. And definitely is going to make that move stick. Let's save that replay. And here comes Bo as well. Wow. Immediately a double overtake on Titus. No, I don't think it's going to be a double overtake because it's Titus with the shorter line towards Curva Grande and in the slipstream of Ryder. But Ryder, he wants to give them both the slipstream. Let's quickly see if Bo can make that move into the Variante della Roggia. And no, that's not a possibility. Not far along the side. And whoa, everybody's taking full risk coming out of the della Roggia into the Lesmos. Here we come, and we can see that that Porsche is better coming out of the chicanes, but and is quicker through the corners, but on the main streets it is no competition. Whoa, a little bit wide over there from Titus, and we can see that Magic is slowly making inroads towards those cars in front. But the two championship contenders are gone again, and Nzxt in 7th, the Joker in 8th, and way further back we have Ahmed on his own. Oh, that's going to be a lonely race, and we have Pit Abo who are boarded in the pit. Okay. Got no idea. Ja, druk op play. Definitely, Bunny Hunter. Took way too long. But Miltemi slowly pulling out of a gap over Batu, but I think that's the corners as well. Because right now that Aston Martin is gaining on the main straight. Here we have Ryder, 1.4 seconds behind. In 3rd spot, Titus losing a bit of ground, especially on the main streets. Or on the streets. And you can see coming out of the chicanes, it's good. So that's going to be the difficulty for Bo to overtake Titus. And Magic slowly closing up. Purple sector for him. Nzxt in 7th. Out of the slipstream. The Joker in 8th. Whoa, 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 whoa. We saw somebody going really wide over there. No penalty, luckily. Joker is still in 8th spot. And then Ahmed, yeah, of course, with the fastest lap. But, yeah. Logically, but I don't think he wanted that. Yeah, you see, I saw somebody go wide coming out of the Della Roggia. Definitely was Ryder. Oh, a full second penalty. This is going to be painful for him. He's going to drop back behind Bo as well. Let's get on board with Bo and let's see how far Ryder is going to fall back. Here he comes. Yes, he cannot defend this. Here he comes. And that's 5th spot right now for Ryder. Oy, 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 oy. Went from 4th to 3rd, back to 5th. Here he is. But he's still in the slipstream. Whoa, don't go too wide over there. You're going to get a penalty as well. Let's see quickly if Batu can make a move on Miltemi. No, he cannot. So we still have Titus. Oh, this is going to be the closest fight we have between Titus, Bo, and Ryder. And because of that penalty, we've got Magic in the mix as well. He's in slipstream range. So it's going to be Porsche versus Mercedes versus Audi. The Della Roggia, one of the most difficult ones on this track, and the most easiest one to get a penalty. And we only have seen, I think, Ryder with a penalty so far. As far as we've seen, eh? A lot can happen. We're just on lap 5. Here they come, Bo, Ryder, Magic, Nzxt, and a little bit further back to Joker as well. Ascari. Yeah, it's going to be a huge slipstream battle. And it's going to be an absolute strategic battle as well. As long as you don't get any penalties, as Ryder did, you can defend your position quite easily. Except if there is a huge speed difference, but mostly there is not. we can see that Ryder has a good exit out of Parabolica. Every single time he gets closer to Bo. And will he make that move towards the Rettifilo? No, he won't. Okay. Rettifilo. Variante del Rettifilo. And we can see that Bo is losing ground towards Titus, and that Ryder and Magic are putting the pressure on him. Let's see if Magic can make a move into the Della Roggia chicane. Here he comes, purple again. With half a second, wow. That's quite the margin. Whoa, Ryder taking all the risks yet again. And he's definitely quicker compared to Bo. But is Bo saving? Whoa, a bit of a push over there from Ryder into the second Lesmo. I think Ryder wants to get on with it. And I think Bo is saving. So is Titus. So is... Oh, full second penalty for Batu. No, he's going to drop out of slipstream range. Oh, and I think that's going to be a penalty for Miltami as well. Oh, yeah, they're side by side. But right now, Batu has to serve that penalty. Was that a bit of a mistake from Miltami? And did he get away with it? Oh, yeah. I think he did. Wow. Batu dropped all the way back. 1.7 seconds behind Miltami. And right now, nearly within slipstream range, we have Titus behind Batu. Oh, it's going to be a one-way battle this way. And here comes Ryder compared to Bo. But Bo is still in the slipstream of Titus. And let's give us a different camera perspective. No, Ryder has to slot in again. Will he still dive towards the apex into corner number 1? No, he won't. Or chicane number 1. Everybody's closing up. That slipstream battle is on. And let's quickly look at that moment from Miltami coming out of the Ascari. Because I think he went too wide. And normally that should be a penalty, right? Take a look at this. Shouldn't be that a penalty? He wasn't forced, he wasn't pushed off. But okay. Now Batu 1.5 seconds behind Miltami. That Aston Martin is definitely quicker, but still you gotta make the pass. Then we have Titus, Bo, Ryder and Magic, especially these three, really close together. And there's going to be a bump draft over there from Magic towards... No, there is going to be a move from Magic into Ascari. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the move on Ryder into Ascari. Oh, Bo goes way too wide over there. Oh, yo, be careful. That's going to be dirty tires towards Parabolica. Will he get a penalty for that? Well, Miltami didn't get it. And I don't think Bo is going to get it. No, he won't. Let's see. Is there going to be much understeer over here? I think there is. There isn't. And maybe work together towards... or to make sure you get close to place number 3. Let's see if he's going to go for the move into the Rettifilo. Or the variante del Rettifilo. No, he won't go for the move over there. We can see the Audi is better in the corners. Not as fast as the Mercedes on the main street, but doing better in the corners. That's mid-engine, of course. And will he go for the move over here? Here comes Magic. Magic wants to go for that move. Here he comes into the Della Roggia. Will he make it stick? Here he comes to the inside. Oh, a bit of a push over there, but... Oh, no, guys! Keep it clean, will ya? Oh, huge push over there, and Nitrosite nearly went wide over there as well on the outside. Oh, take a look at that. You wanted to dive to the inside, and we had a shitty camera perspective again. Oh, yo, Magic wanted to dive to the inside again. Whoa, what a fight. What? Nitrosite nearly wide again. Coming out of Lesmo number 2. Let's see that again. Here they come towards Curva Grande. Let's get on board and let's watch it from Rider's perspective, there is nearly no room over there, but he leaves the room right now. Magic is alongside, and Rider is still alongside as well. Whoa, yeah. That last push was unnecessary, and this is what I said about that dive that I thought Magic was gonna make. Ooh, that push coming out of the corner wasn't necessary. Okay, that was a bit ugly. Now let's see, we still have Multimi in the lead after 8 laps completed. We're in the 9th lap. Then we have Batu still 1.7 seconds, 1.6 seconds behind. Then we have Titus defending right now, 3rd position over Bo. Bo still in 4th place. This is gonna lose them time. But if you want to pass someone, you gotta do it somewhere, somehow. Then in 5th place we still have Ryder. Right on his tail we still have Magic. A bit of shenanigans last lap. Coming out of this corner towards the Della Roggia. And then we have Nzxt in 7th spot. Then in 8th spot we have the Joker. And then in 9th we have Ahmed. And in the pit we have Pit Abu. Let's see that fight between Titus and Bo. Hey Herman, thanks man. Do my best, do my best. Now the question still is going to be, can somebody stretch it so far they're going to do a 1-stopper? Or will they going to go for the 2-stopper or even the 3-stopper? You don't know. But the default is 2-stop. A 2-stop. Because don't forget, you have to use 2 different set of tires. So 2 different compounds, let's see. And a bit of a mistake coming out of Ascari again from Bo, but we can see that as a half-second penalty for Magic, and he has to serve that next lap. So if he wants to make any inroads on Ryder or stay together with Ryder, he has to pass him this lap. And will he do that? And a bit of a weird line from Titus there. Well, weird. It's not a weird line, but a bit of an unnecessary line in the race. Now let's see, here comes Magic. Magic wants to go for that move, but you cannot come from that far. That was a postal code too far. Ooh, huge slide coming out of the Variante del Rettifilo into Curva Grande. Let's quickly get on board with him. Let's see if he can make that move. Will he make that move? Here he comes. That is a defensive line from Ryder. Ryder doesn't want to go to the inside. Here he comes still to the inside. Oh, he thought about it, but couldn't make it happen. Oh, that half-second penalty is going to be painful. There are no real passing spots anymore. Oh, 1.5 seconds for Magic. Oh, he probably is not happy right now. Definitely not happy. Oh, that's going to drop him back, I think, in the clutches of Nzxt in 7th spot. Ooh, that's going to be painful. Really painful. Here he comes. Is he going to make the move into Ascari? Will he do it? Oh, are we going to see that? Oh. It took a little while for the camera to show it, but he didn't make that move. And let's see how bad it's going to be. Because here we go. And now he has to slow down. Here comes Nzxt. And will he go for that move immediately? Nzxt? Yes, he will. So that's going to be 7th spot right now for Magic. Definitely lost contact with everybody. Hopefully he's still in the slipstream of Nzxt. Yes, he will be. 8 tenths, 8.3, 8.4? Yeah, 8.3. 8.3 tenths. Now let's see, Multimi. 1.5, 1.4 seconds in the lead. Doing an amazing job. Whoa, huge slide coming out of corner number 2. The first chicane, corner number 2 into Curva Grande. Here we have Batu slowly reeling in Multimi again. And doing a way better job on fuel compared to Multimi. Take a look at that difference on the bottom of your screen next to the tires. That's definitely a huge difference. Titus doing a good job. Bo doing a good job on fuel. Ryder, not so good. If especially if you compare the two Mercedeses. Take a look at that. That's a huge gap in fuel. And then we have Magic doing a good job on fuel as well. That already is good, as long as you don't push it too hard. Then you have Nzxt is in... Oh, did he already repass him? Is that into the De La Roggia? Yeah, it's done and dusted. Whoa, 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 whoa. Was that clean? Hopefully. So Nzxt back in 7th spot. Then we have Magic back in 6th. Then we have the Joker in 8th. Still on the racing mediums in that BMW. Quite thirsty car it is. So is the Lamborghini. And then we have Ahmed. Yeah. Bit of a hopeless campaign for him this lap of this race. It all went wrong for him in the 2nd lap, I believe. Let's quickly look at Batu and Titus. Whoa, there was then another penalty for Batu, because right now we have Titus right on the tail of him. I think there is. Else you would not be 3.4 seconds behind Multimi, and you have Titus right on your tail and Bo as well. Oh, this fight is gonna heat up. We have a fight for 2nd spot on lap 12. It's getting hazy out there. It can't rain here, but hey, here they come towards the Variante della Roggia, the biggest killer. Of the biggest handout for penalties. Here you go, a penalty for you, a penalty for you, a penalty for you from the De La Roggia. I think Batu is quick enough to make sure he won't get overtaken, especially on the straights with that Aston Martin. But yeah, if he's gonna keep making mistakes and keeps getting penalties, it's not gonna help his championship, is it? Eh? Ooh. Good entry from Titus over there into the Ascari. A nice drift in towards it, onto the back straight. And let's see what that Aston Martin. He doesn't make any inroads, does he? Nope, not even at the end of the straight. That Aston Martin is so quick in a straight line, it's absolutely hopeless for the Porsche. You can see in the corner the Porsche is faster, in dirtier, compared to the Aston Martin. But on the main straight, take a look at this. Oh, here he comes. Yes, it does. It does work. It does work. Will he go for that move? Quickly, give us a good camera perspective. Here he comes towards the corner number 1. Variante del Rettifilo on the inside, but Batu leads it on the outside. Let's see if Bo can profit. No, he cannot. Is there any damage? No, luckily no damage. A bit of a push over there and a bit of lag. Oh, yo. Side by side. Oh, and Batu can slot in just in between them. Meine Güte, what a fight. And I think there was a bit of a bump from Bo towards Batu or Titus. And there is a defensive line towards the De La Roggia from Titus. Batu is still on the outside. That's going to be the inside for this one. And it's going to be the outside for Titus. And here comes Bo as well towards Lesmo number 1. Let's see who's going to break the latest over here and who's going to be the most beneficial. And it's going to be Titus, who's back in 5th place. And that means Bo is in 3rd and Batu is back in 2nd. Wow. And that all in 5 corners. Oh, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 corners, I must say. Meine Güte. Meine Güte. Oh, yeah. What a fight for 2nd spot. But do remember, all this fighting makes sure that Multimi is definitely gone. Ooh, really good exit and really good entry into Ascari from Bo. And can he make the move for 2nd spot? Are we going to watch that replay? Are we going to do it? Yes, we're going to do it right now. Let's get on board. And here we are on the main straight. Let's get on board with Batu. Here comes Titus. Here they're going to go side by side into the Rettifilo. Variante del Rettifilo. A little bit wide. A bit of a push over there from Bo. Titus on the outside. A bit of a wiggle over there from Batu. Batu can slot in between these two guys. Now let's get on board with Titus, because right now he did have the better exit, but that Aston Martin is quicker in the straight line. Here they come towards the De La Roggia. Is the replay long enough to show this? I think it will be on the outside. There we see Batu, and right now, because of that, a little bit of a push over there, and we have Bo that can benefit from that as well. Here on the inside, and Titus cannot do anything about it, and that's done and dusted. Let's quickly get back to the action, and let's see how they are, because right now we see that Multimi went into the pit, and I believe Bo as well, because they're gone. We have Batu in the lead, Titus in second, then we have Magic in third, nearly losing it over there. That was a heart-in-mouth moment. Right beside him fourth, we have Multimi on the racing softs right now. Refueled as well, Ryder, we've got him in sixth, and then Bo behind it. Ryder made a stop earlier compared to the other guys. 1 lap earlier? Yeah, 1 lap earlier. You can see that in the tires and the fuel. Now Bo in 7th, then we have the Joker in 8th, Ahmed in 9th, and we have Pit and Bo still in the pit. So it's up to Titus and Batu. How long can they continue? If we take a look at the fuel level, I think Batu can do another lap, but will he do another lap? Nope, he's coming in. Leader in, and Titus is gonna come in as well. Let's see what Magic is gonna do. Magic is gonna come in as well. Nitrocide as well. So that's probably gonna be Multimi, or definitely Multimi back into the lead. But let's see, and let's focus on Ryder and Bo, where they are gonna come out. So we do know that the undercut is faster, but of course at the end of the race that's gonna bite you. Here they are, Multimi is coming out already, so he's definitely in the lead. There you can see it, still number 1. But I think Ryder is going to grab second spot. No, here they come, Titus and Batu. And let's see Ryder as well. Can he do it on the outside? Is this going to be a Verstappen Hamilton into corner number 1? Wow, what a move from Ryder. Take a look at that. Oh, these guys are bunched up together. And take a look at that coming out of the pit. Ryder jumps these 2 cars. What a move. What a brilliant move from him. We're going to see that in a replay. But here comes Batu with that fast Aston Martin towards the De La Roggia chicane. And he's on the inside. And let's see who's going to break the latest. This is going to be Ryder. Will he yield this time? No, he won't. Oh, here they're going to go side by side. And oh, they're going to slot in behind each other. Give us a good camera perspective. Is that immediately tight? It's going to be on the inside of Ryder in the last mode number 1. And Bo is behind that watching. What the hell is going on? What a fight between these guys. Meine Güte. And that all for second place. Wow, 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 wow. So, okay, Batu came out of the pit, dropped to third, back into second, Ryder in third after that earlier pit stop compared to the other guys around him. And then we have Titus in 4th place, Bo in 5th. Whew, let's calm down a bit. Let's save the voice a bit for later on. Wow, 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 wow. I like it very much, eh? It's a brilliant. It's a brilliant. Now we've got that replay. We can watch it anytime we want. Do not worry. But first I want to see what is going to happen on the main street right now if Ryder is going to repass Batu, and if that Mercedes is quick enough to go for that move. Here he comes. I think he is. He's going to bump draft. He wants that benefit of the slipstream. He wants to save some fuel. He wants to save some tires. He doesn't want to do the work on his own. Makes sense, but if somebody else is going to go for the move and you're eventually at the back of the train. Oh, and the sun is coming out. And that means that soft tire is going to burn. It's going to scream. It's going to burn quick. Now here we have that. Whoa. Perfectly in line, all of them. Over the bumps. Now let's quickly see that replay again. Take a look at this. I want to see that again. Here he comes. Out of the pit. Let's go. Hood cam view. No, here he is on the outside. Take a look at that. What a move, what a move. I want to see it in a different camera perspective, and we have to see that again. Take a look at this. This is just absolute brilliance. Here they come, the other two, out of the pit right now on the right-hand side. Here they are. And here comes Ryder. Take a look at that. And he brakes a little bit later on warmer tires and swoops around the outside. That's going to be the inside over here to Batu and catches him perfectly. Brilliant move. Wow. Let's run you through the order. We've got Multimi in the lead on the Racing Softs. Half a tank of fuel, 2-lap old soft tires, and 3-lap old soft tires. 2-lap old soft tires. Oh wait, we got a fight for 4th spot between Bo and Titus. Oh, okay, we've got Batu with 2 laps old soft tires with half a tank of fuel in 2nd spot. And a little bit over half a tank of fuel for Ryder in 3rd position with 4-lap old tires. And then we have Titus with 2-lap old tires in 4th spot with half a tank of fuel as well. Around about that. And the same for Bull. There's no difference there. Then we have Magic. About the same with these guys. Came in the same lap, so there is no difference. 4.1 seconds behind Bo in 6th. Then we have Nitrous Side with a half tank of fuel, 5.5 seconds behind Magic. Wow, where did that gap come from? Then we have the Joker, 3.9 seconds behind that on Racing Softs. With a little bit of over half a tank of fuel. Then Ahmed at the back tries to recover. But yeah, it was unfortunate in the beginning of the race. Had a spin. From bumper damage, went into the pit early, went from the mediums to the softs, had to make an extra pit stop, so right now, yeah, is far behind. We can see that Batu and Ryder are working together to create that gap over Titus and Bull. So we have Titus and Bull, they have to work together as well. They gotta be smart. Here he comes, Bo, that's good. He works together just to close up that gap. Else they're gonna lose touch with number 2 and number 3 in the race. Oh. Yeah, we can see that tight. This is definitely in the slipstream again. I think a bit of a mistake coming out of the Variante del Rettifilo from Ryder, or a really good exit from Batu, possible as well. Now we had the first round of pit stops, of course. Everybody went from the mediums to the softs, and I think the next stops are quite soon coming up, because you don't want to push those softs all the way to the end of their tire life, or their life, I must say. Oh, but how quick will it come? The race is quite long still. Still 14 laps to go. You can't make that on mediums. You have to extend it a little bit further. Now we can see that Titus is losing touch again to Ryder, but Ryder is losing touch to Batu. Batu has put on an extra gear. Put it in an extra gear. Titus, Bo is still right behind Titus. And maybe it would be wise for him to pass Titus, because Bo is a bit quicker on the main streets. Buddy, if you want to pass, you have to pass. Oi, Magic yet again with another penalty. Did he have a penalty already before he got that other half-second penalty? Nope, no penalty here yet. How do you get a 1.5 second penalty here? How do you do that? Whoa, cut it over there. Yeah. 1.5 second penalty again for Magic. Painful. Then we have Nitrocide and the Joker in 7 and 8. Ahmed still at the back with that unfortunate accident, of course. So we should have been in the mix for second spot together with Batu. And whoa, we've got Ryder. Ryder losing touch to Batu, has no slipstream anymore. And I think his tires are gonna go off really bad. Yes, they do. Losing a lot of fuel as well. And not in the slipstream anymore, so we can't save. Now we've got Titus right behind him. And as Titus immediately gonna go for the move. Let's quickly get rid of that message. And Ryder is still gonna continue, else you're gonna go right now. Let's see if Titus is gonna bump draft or is gonna pass. Let's see. Will Bo go for that move? No, nobody's gonna go for the move. Yes, maybe no, maybe yes, maybe no. Nope. Yes, here comes Titus. A late move on the inside. Oh, was that planned or not? I don't think that was planned. Maybe Ryder braked a little bit earlier than expected from Titus. So then you have to go for that move. Come towards the second chicane, Variante della Roggia. No move over there, so let's quickly take a look at that move from Titus. Was that planned or not? I don't think so. Let's go hood cam. Now we have Bo. Oh, excited. He's lifting. Oh yeah, it's definitely not planned. He was already lifting and coasting. Here he comes, take a look at that. Here we have the move perfectly on screen. And that's the move from Titus on Ryder. Yeah, Ryder tries to save his tires, tries to save some fuel. He has to if he wants to make it until the end, because it's too early to stop right now. Oh, a huge slide over there from Bo. Hopefully no penalty for him. He has to make a move quite soon as well on Ryder. Else he's gonna lose way too much time. Let's quickly get rid of that message again. Sorry. It's getting darker again. And I think that hot weather wasn't really beneficial for Ryder. He pushed a little bit too hard, too fast, and probably overheated the tires. Bit of a bump, and hopefully no shenanigans here in corner number 1 and 2. He's losing grip, especially to the front. His left front is dying of death. Well, let's see how Miltemy is doing. 5.5 seconds in the lead. Doing a really solid job. Take a look at those lap times on the right hand side. Absolutely like clockwork. Beautifully driven. Wow. But we can see the same from Batu. Ever since he's on the soft tires. 48.9, 48.8, 48.4, 48.8, 48.6. And we can see that Titus is having more fluctuating times. Well, that's because of that fighting here and there, bump drafting here and there. He's 3.1 seconds behind Batu right now, and we can see the lap times off. Ryder dropping off quite a bit. Started with a 48.6 and then slowly degraded to the 150s. Wow, that's bad. That's really bad. That means your tire wear is absolutely shite. And I think Ryder is going to come in this lap. Question mark. Will he do it? Nope. He's still going to continue. He wants that slipstream. And Bo is is it pushing him along on the main straight, bump drafting, but will he go for the move? I think he will. Here he comes. Is that perfectly timed or not? Whoa, Ryder breaks lead. Whoa. Nearly outbreaks himself. We've got Magic over here, of course. He had that penalty. Doing good on tires, because that Audi is good on tires, but has way less fuel compared to the other guys. Nzxt still in 7th spot. Slowly catching Magic again, but that's mainly because of all the penalties Magic has. Then we have the Joker in 8th. And then Ahmed still in 9th spot and isn't going to continue anymore. He tried for the fastest lap, but that's it. We've got 2 guys in the pit right now. Okay. Only 8 drivers still competing for the top 8 right now. The closest fight we have is between Ryder and Bo. And Ryder has to come in this lap. Whoa, nearly losing it coming out of Ascari. Ryder is going to go to the inside of Bo is going to go to the inside of Ryder, but Ryder is going to come in, so he wants that cut back. But he slowed down Bo quite a bit. And Bo is out of slipstream range of Titus, so that's going to be beneficial for Ryder when he comes out. Bo is back in. Okay, that's good for him. So let's see how far can Multimi stretch it on fuel. Tires are still pretty good. Well, pretty good. That's exaggerated. Left rear tire. Dying of that as well. Then we have Batu doing a really good job on the tires. Better compared to Multimi. But his left front is dying. Slowly dying of that. Then we have Titus doing the best job on tires. Has to come in as well. Everybody has to come in as well, I think, this lap. Maybe Bo can go another extra lap. I don't think that's going to be wise, because you have his left front and his left rear are slowly dying as well. We have Magic, his left rear is dying. And the left rear of Nzxt as well. Here we have the Joker. And here is Ryder on new soft tires. That's why you wanted to stretch it. You wanted to go on the soft tires. And he's going to drive until the end. Now place number 9 and 10 not in the pit. So let's see, Multimi first. Yes, he has to come in. No fuel anymore. Has to do it. Here he comes. He's going to go to the right hand side. So the leader is in. Let's see what the rest is going to do. Here comes Batu. He's going to come in as well. 4.5 seconds only behind the leader. 3.7 seconds behind that. We have Titus and Bo both coming in. We've got Magic coming in as well. Nearly no fuel anymore. Nzxt is coming in. And the Joker is going to come in as well. So we're going to switch to Ryder. And let's see where he is going to come out compared to the other guys. Multimi is already done with fueling, coming out of the pit right now, so he's definitely not competing for first spot. Let's see, Batu is out already. Let's see, Titus is out already. Bo is out already. Ooh, Ryder is going to drop all the way to 5th place. Is Magic even going to pass him? Let's see where Magic is going to come out. No, Magic is a little bit too far back for that. Ooh, a yellow flag. Yellow flag of what? Why? I saw a yellow flag. But everybody's still in contention. It's green again, but it said yellow flag. I don't know why. Okay, so we have Multimi still in the lead, but take a look at that. How far Batu regained. 2.8 seconds behind Multimi. Both on the racing softs. I think everybody's on the racing softs, logically. Oh no, a half-second penalty as well for Ryder. And he stopped the lap earlier. He's got enough fuel, that's for sure. And we've got Magic on the Racing Softs and Nzxt. And then the Joker came out on Racing Softs as well. Let's get on board with Ryder. He's going to drop back quite a bit. That's definitely going to cost you more than a second. So he's going to be around 4.3, 4.2 seconds in front of Magic. Let's see, 3.4, 3.3. There you go. 3.2, 3.1. Okay. Here we have Batu. And the fight for third spot is still on. Here we've got it. Is Bo immediately going to go for the move? Nope. You nearly have to be alongside to make that move. Oh, how unfortunate for Ryder. The undercut last time worked pretty darn good, but this time it didn't. And then the half-second penalty. I think he just stretched it one lap too far on those old soft tires. But yeah, if you want to go if you want to put another set of soft tires underneath your car, you have to. Else you can't make it this thin. And then you have to go to the mediums, and then you're going to be slower as well. And you still have to refuel as much as needed for all the laps. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this fight is still going to be the closest we have on track. Lap 25 out of 32, so we still have quite a way to go. Let's see who can manage their tires the best, because it's all about management right now. Fuel levels, I think everybody's about the same. Well, to me, a little over half. Batu exactly on half. Titus a little bit under half. Bo exactly on half. Ryder a little bit over half. Magic exactly on half. Nzxt a little bit over half. And the Joker a little bit, or quite a little bit over half a tank of fuel. So, who has a great story to tell? Because besides this fight, we have none. Maybe there are going to be some penalties, maybe some mistakes here and there. But I think this is going to be it. What was happening over there? Somebody went out again? Yeah, Pitbull went out again. Okay, on the racing mediums. He's gonna do a couple of laps. I don't know why. He's on lap 2 of 32. He's just... What the hell? 24 laps back. Okay. So from 10 to 9 to 8 cars in the race, we go back to 9 cars in the race. Okay. Batu doesn't make any... Yeah. Yo, JBL. Sorry, Nakito. Hey, man. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, he's on lap 2 of 32, and the rest is on lap 27 right now. Don't ask why. Bit of a weird situation. We only got 10 drivers, and 2 of them stopped in the pit stop. Now, of course, one is explainable. That's Ahmed, because he had an accident in the first lap, and for him it doesn't make any sense to continue. But Pitbull, after 1 lap, he came into the pit, and he's going to do exactly the same right now. No, he's going to continue. He's just 45 minutes behind. Yeah, make that make sense. Okay, Multimi. Lane of shame. Got no ID, Denny. No ID. But we can see that Batu is slowly making inroads towards Multimi. He's in second spot. And I believe he came out with, what was it, 2.8? No, yeah, 2.78. So he's doing his best, but yeah, the last couple of laps he's definitely gaining. Lap 25 was 2/10, and right now the last lap it was 3/10, and slowly catching again. And we have Bo in front of Titus. Bo is in third spot. We've missed it. My God. Yeah, definitely supporting Multimi. Definitely. Definitely. Let's see if we can catch that overtake. No, it's done and dusted already over here. Unfortunately, we've missed it. But we can see that Titus is not giving up. He's still in the slipstream. And then we have Ryder, who doesn't want to give up as well. Logically, he's in fifth spot, but he stopped the lap earlier compared to the other guys around him. So let's see, Batu is definitely pushing on, but Multimi, does he have another gear? He still has to complete another, what is that, 5 laps on these soft tires. Batu is, well, I think he's going to have enough fuel. And Aston Martin is good on fuel. Whoa, here comes Titus on Bo, and let's see, no shenanigans into the Della Roggia. Oh, so unfortunate, we missed it. You're not driving, I can understand, Nakito. You had that 24-hour, of course. Completely understandable. Hopefully that all went good and everything is covered well. And still, again, apologies we couldn't attend, but I explained why and how. Let's see if, Batu, he cannot make definite inroads to Multimi, and I think Multimi has a bit of an extra gear if he wants to. Let's see his lap time coming up. It's going to be a 48.3. There you go. What an answer. To a 48.6. Well, that's how you say, yes, I was saving. But here come Bo and Titus again. For third spot. And there's going to be the move for third spot. Oh, Titus thought about it. The Ryder is catching slowly as well. That's a good race so far for Titus and Bull, but and a little bit far back from Batu. Batu definitely pulled out of a gap. Well, let's see if Titus is going to go for a move into the Variante della Roggia. No, he's not. Whoa, you always got to be careful over there to not get a penalty. Don't go too wide out of the Della Roggia. Well, Titus definitely can keep up, especially in the corners with that Porsche. Let's get on board with him. Let's watch back as well. You can see Ryder slowly catching them, 1.6 seconds behind. Into the Variante Ascari. Oh, Bo a little bit deep in there. Oh. Good exit there from Titus. Will he go for that move? Will he go for that move? Will he do it into Parabolica? Yes, he will. Here he comes. Oh, to the inside, and who's going to break later? It's going to be Titus. No, it's still going to be Bo on the outside. Here they're going to go side by side onto the main straight on there at the Filio. And oh, this fighting is definitely going to bring Ryder back into contention if they keep it up. or 3 laps to go. We've got lap 30, 31 and 32. Still side by side. Which car is quicker on the main straight? And it's still going to be Titus on the inside. No, Titus is going to lift out over here to make sure they're not going to go side by side. Oh, Titus overshoots the corner for sure. Definitely. And that's what I said. If you keep fighting, you're going to bring another car into contention. Ryder is back in slipstream range. Here they're going to go. No. 3 2/3 of a lap to go. Or 2 2/3 of a lap to go. Wow. You can see that Porsche is way more stable over the curbs and way easier to drive through the chicanes, and especially in the fast corners, compared to that Mercedes. On to the back straight, to Curva del Saraglio. Saraglio. Into Variante Ascari. Let's see if Titus is going to have that great exit again. Here he comes again. But he's going to bring a long rider. Let's see if that Porsche is better through Parabolica. Wow. A bit of a slide, but we can see the understeer of the Mercedes over there. So it's definitely a better exit from Titus. Will they slipstream this time, or is he going to go for that move? He knows he has to go for that move. He has to. No, he's going to go for the bump draft this time. You can feel the heat from Ryder. Oh, no, you don't want to push right now. Not in the braking zone. Okay, let's quickly see that gap. It came down to 2.2 seconds, but do not forget, Multimi only has 1 more lap to go, and he has that margin, he has that gap over Batu. Whoa, a bit of a wiggle over there. You heard the tire squeals. Batu still in second place. Then we have Bo, Titus and Ryder fighting over 3rd spot. And then we have Magic in 6th spot. Still not catching them, mainly because of penalties. Then we have Nzxt in 7th. Just coming out of... Wow, we made another pit stop. Is he going to go for the fastest lap? Okay. Then we have the Joker in 8th. And then we have Ahmed still on the pit in 9th. And then Pit Abor, who suddenly joined, is in 10th spot and wants to go 9th to finish the race. I don't know. Okay, 2.1 the gap, but let's quickly see. Oh, Ryder is losing time again. That's because of worn tires. And Titus definitely wants that 3rd spot back, but he has to choose wisely. Bo has a little bit more fuel, but Titus has better tires. Here they're gonna go. We know that there is gonna be a good exit from Titus coming out of Parabolica. And I think this time he will go for the move, because we're going to go on to the last lap. Here we're going to go. Oh, I think this is going to be the perfect distance for him to have the perfect slipstream into corner number 1. But that is probably going to be a defensive line from Bo. Will Titus make that move into corner number 1? No, he won't. That's a bit unfortunate, but hey. To Curva Grande, better exit from Titus. Can he do it around the outside? Bo immediately with a defensive line already, and Titus thinks about it. Will he? Will he not? Will he not? Will he keep it short? He will. Can he outbrake him over there? No, he cannot. Bo goes a little bit deep. No, he's not. Oh, a bit of a wiggle coming out of Variante della Roggia into Lesmo number 1. Here we go. I think I know where Titus is going to do it. But first of all, here comes Lesmo number 2. And now we're going to go on to the main of the back straight, one of the back straights, to Curva del Saraglio. And then towards Variante Ascari. Oh, he will get another P1. That's for sure, Nakito. And I think he wants to do it over here, coming out of here, getting a better exit compared to Bo into Parabolica, but I don't think this is good enough from Titus to make it happen. Let's quickly, first of all, let's get to Miltami. Here he comes out of Parabolica. Take a look at that. Victory for MV Esports. Again, beautifully driven, beautifully controlled. Batu coming home for Wolfline Racing in second. Here comes Bo out of Parabolica. Still in third spot for Inferno Motorsport. There you go. And then for TGX we have Titus, the replacement for Arax, in fourth spot, and then Ryder in fifth for RWS. And then for Alien Motorsport we have Magic in sixth, and then in seventh went for a pit stop at the end, probably to set the fastest lap, but I don't know what kind of line that is, but that won't give you fastest lap. For ERG Nitroside, yeah, Multimi did it again. Beautifully driven, Akito, definitely. But coming home in seventh. Then we have for ERG the Joker and the BMW coming home in eighth. And then we have Ahmed, who is still in the pit, in ninth. But maybe Pitbull is gonna pass him right now. Nope, still coming home in 10th. Got no idea what Pitbull was doing. Really don't know. After the first lap, came into the pit, stayed over there for, what is that? 21 laps, and then thought, yeah, okay, we're just gonna drive right now. So now we have to wait quite a bit, because Ahmed is in the pit, and I think it's going to be 3 minutes of waiting time. But here's your race winner, Multimi, for MV Esports. What a race. Perfectly controlled. Beautifully driven. Same for Batu. Had some unlucky penalties, but yeah, you inflict them to yourself. So, had some great fights together with Bo, Titus and Ryder, but eventually prevailed with that fast Aston Martin on the streets. Then Bo, eventually coming home in third, did a really good job. Didn't look like it, because Ryder had a really good first pit stop, did the undercut, didn't work the second time, and we saw that Titus was quicker in every single corner and every chicane, but couldn't make it compared to the Mercedes, so that's why Bo was third, Titus was fourth, Ryder fifth, and then Magic with quite some penalties as well, eventually coming home in sixth. Still a reasonable job. And then we have Nitroside. Yeah, didn't have the pace. If you take a look at the right hand side, really inconsistent. And that is, well, we can see that the Joker is quite consistent, but not as fast compared to the other guys. So, whoa, there he is. Cap off. Nicely driven, Multimi. Once again, the results. Here we are. We can see that Multimi in number one, Batu in second, Bo in third, Titus in fourth, Ryder in fifth, Magic in sixth, Nitrosite in seventh, Joker in eighth, and then at the back we have the two non-finishers, I must say, because Ahmed quit it halfway, and Pitbull didn't race for more than 2/3 of the race. So yeah, bit weird, but okay. And then we had 4 contenders didn't show up. That can happen, of course. But still, we had a good race, eh? Still had a good race. So, I want to say thank you. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. And definitely tune in next Sunday, because that's going to be the last official for the championship for RWS season number 6. Round number 7. We're going to be there, and we're going to do Lobby A. So tune in. For now, have a good one. Sleep well.